The military base was alive with routine, the sound of boots striking pavement, the echo of orders, the sharp scent of gun oil in the air. But beneath the surface, tension simmered. Among the ranks stood Lieutenant Kara Hayes, a woman whose reputation was a mystery to most. She was quiet, disciplined, and seemingly ordinary, yet her calm presence always seemed to unsettle those who underestimated her. It was during a heated training drill that the unthinkable happened. Colonel Mercer, a decorated but notoriously arrogant officer, had grown frustrated with the unit's lack of speed. His temper boiled over, and when Kara tried to correct a tactical maneuver, he snapped. In front of the entire company, the colonel stormed forward, grabbed her by the hair, and yanked her back with a cruel sneer. The base froze. A colonel manhandling a subordinate. It was beyond unacceptable. Every soldier's eyes locked on Kara, waiting to see her crumble in humiliation. But Kara didn't flinch. She didn't beg, didn't even shout. Instead, she calmly reached up, unclasped the colonel's grip, and in one fluid motion, she executed a precise takedown, a maneuver so fast it was almost a blur. Within seconds, the colonel was flat on his back in the dirt, his wrist pinned and his face flushed with shock. The air went silent. Dozens of soldiers stared wide-eyed, not believing what they had just witnessed. Kara released him instantly, stepping back with the same calmness as before. Her voice was steady but laced with authority that cut sharper than any blade. "Respect isn't taken by force, Colonel. It's earned." Whispers rippled through the ranks. No one had ever seen anyone challenge Mercer like that. But what happened next truly shocked the base. Instead of lashing out, the colonel stayed on the ground for a moment, visibly shaken. He knew the move Kara had used wasn't standard. Army training. It belonged to a classified hand-to-hand combat program, one only taught to the military's special operations elites. Few even knew it existed. Later, word spread across the base. Kara Hayes wasn't just another lieutenant. She had once been part of a covert unit known as the Phoenix Division, an elite program designed to create soldiers, capable of neutralizing threats in seconds. She hadn't bragged about it, hadn't asked for respect, but in that single moment, she'd shown every soldier what true strength and composure looked like. From that day forward, Kara walked the base not as a woman underestimated, but as a silent legend. Soldiers straightened when she passed, not because of her rank, but because of the unshakable respect she had commanded with just one decisive act. And the colonel? He never grabbed anyone by the hair again. Instead, he often fell silent whenever Kara entered the room, because deep down, he knew one truth the entire base had now witnessed. Sometimes the quietest warrior carries the loudest power.